So Etienne against Metz. It's a really important match at the bottom of the league at table. This is the early kick-off match on Sunday, midday in the UK. You can catch this game. So let's have a look at both teams. It is 19th against 18th. Both sides on 22 points. Really tight and congested down the bottom of that league at table right now. So Etienne, they've only won 2 out of 13 home games this season. Metz away from home. They are better away from home actually. 3 wins, 5 draws, 5 defeats. Unbeaten in the last 4 on the road, which is interesting. However, recent form I think definitely is more favourable for Saint Etienne. They picked up 10 points from the last 5 games. Even last week, they put up a decent performance against PSG, only losing 3-1. Pascal Duprat has done really well since he took over in mid-December. Metz, well, they've drawn 3 of the last 4 games 0-0, but they're lacking goals. They're really lacking victories as well. They just don't seem to be carrying much of a threat. Team news then, for Saint Etienne, the big one is Wabi Kazri. 9 goals he scored this season. He's doubtful with an ankle injury. He might make the bench, he might not make the squad. I'm not sure at this point in time. He did miss last week's games. A few others out as well, but nothing too significant. Metz, Vincent Pajot is suspended, the first of a 4-game ban for him. Really important loss in midfield. Several doubts as well. Cannabix, Antonze Maiga. A couple of them have been out for a while anyway. The manager, Frederic Antonetti, is also banned, serving the second of a 7-game touchline ban there for the manager. I personally think Saint Etienne are going to win the game, something like 1-0 or 2-0. It'll be a close one. I just think they're in better form. They've got home advantage. Metz are just a bit uninspiring right now, and they're missing Antonetti, the manager, on the sidelines. That could be crucial for in-game decisions, motivation, things like that. You can back Saint Etienne to win at around the even money mark, slightly odds on. I'm going to be a bit of a pussy and take them on a -1/4 handicap. I just want a little bit of draw security. I do fear the 0-0. Metz do like a 0-0, don't they? They're not. We know how they're going to set themselves up. We know they're going to be quite defensive. But ultimately, I think Saint Etienne are going to have just enough to get the 3 points in this game. Take them on this quarter ball handicap at 1.68.